Okay, good morning children. Now we are going to start the new chapter, continuity and differentiability. It means we are going to start calculus of class 12th. In class 11 you have studied the chapter limit and derivative, and this is in continuation to that only. We are now starting continuity and differentiability. This is very important chapter. Continuity differentiability we'll do first of all, then we'll study applications of derivatives, and then we have integration. Integration is basically the reverse process of differentiation, and then later on we have differential equations. First we have applications of integration, then we have differential equations. So there are 4-5 chapters these are, which are having a good weightage. This all comes under calculus, and calculus has around a weightage of around 40 plus in your board exams, right? So here we start the chapter continuity and differentiability. First of all, I will tell you what is continuity in very common language, layman's language. You can say a function is said to be continuous. Suppose fx is any function, okay, that is said to be continuous if we can draw its graph without lifting the pen. Suppose y is equal to fx, and the graph of this function is like this. If it is x, this is fx, and the graph of the function is going like this, suppose. So you can see there is no breakage anywhere in the function, isn't it? So such a function is said to be continuous. This is what, this is just common language I can say, कि आप जब उसको draw कर पा रहे हो कब, without lifting the pen. Continuity is continuous, you know na, continue. So without lifting up the pen, all the points are in continuation, we can draw the function. So such a point is called continuous function. But what is the mathematical language of this? What the mathematical definition of this? Let's see. Okay. First of all, I will explain you few graphs of few functions, right? Right. So first of all, I take the example. Suppose fx is equal to, I have taken these examples from your NCERT book only. 1 if x is less than equal to 0, and it is 2 if x is greater than 2. Okay, so let's draw the graph of this function. Along x-axis I am going to plot x, along y-axis I am going to show fx. Okay, so I am saying if x is less than 0, it means toward this side, toward the left of 0, fx is equal to 1. Whatever is the value of x less than equal to 0 means 0 से less, even including 0. यहाँ पे less than equal to 0 कह रहा है, तो 0 पे and toward the left of 0, exactly at 0 and toward the left of 0, value of the function is 1. It means f minus 1, if we say, that is 1. If we say f minus 2, that is also 1. If we say f0, that is also 1. And I am taking only the discrete points, discrete values. It doesn't mean कि इन्हीं पे value 0 है. ठीक है, हम पूरे interval, एक पूरा रियल जो हमारा ये हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्सिस है, इसके पूरे हर एक पॉइंट की बात करें, बिकॉज x लेस देन 0 मीन्स डेसिमल पॉइंट्स विल ऑल्सो बी देयर, लाइक नेगेटिव ऑफ 1.1 will also be there. उस पे भी आपका फंक्शन क्या है, is equal to 1. So including 0, so I will show it like this. यहाँ पे 0 लिया है and I need to fill this cavity because we have to include 0. इस पूरे पे फंक्शन का वैल्यू क्या है, 1. ठीक है, and then if x is greater than 0, it would be x is greater than 0. If x will be greater than 0, then value of function is 2. Greater than 0 means toward the right of origin. तो जैसे ही आप 0 से right side बढ़ रहे हो, then your function is equal to, functional value is equal to 2. It means for such values, it means for positive part of this x-axis, value of function is 2. It's not including 0 here, right? It's greater than 0. That is why I have made a cavity here inside the circle. This. Okay. Now, if I want to represent this function, I need to lift the pen, isn't it? यहाँ से यहाँ मैंने ऐसे draw किया continuation में, but यहाँ continuity क्या हो गई, break हो गई. Here continuity is broken at the point 0. Without lifting up the pen, I cannot reach here. isn't it? So such a function is called discontinuous function. ऐसा function आपका क्या हो जाएगा, discontinuous हो जाएगा. See one more example. fx is equal to 1. These are only examples, हाँ, अभी हम definition पे आए नहीं है. If x is not equal to 0 and 2 if x is equal to 0. Now not equal to 0 means toward the left of 0 as well as toward the right of 0. So if we talk about the graph of this function, this is suppose horizontal axis and this one is vertical axis. Not equal to 0 means toward the left of 0. Toward the left of 0 value of function is 1. Not including 0, so here will come a hole. Toward the right of 0 also, not equal to 0 means toward the right of 0 also it is equal to 1. And exactly at x equals to 0 function's value is 2. So this value also, this function also cannot be drawn without lifting the pen. यहाँ से यहाँ पाए, ठीक हो गया. Then for x equals to 0 you need to reach here and then you need to come here. So such a function is discontinuous function. So here we get, अच्छा इसमें आप थोड़ा सा लिमिट से इसको कोरिलेट करते हैं, ठीक है. लास्ट ईयर वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट हाउ टू फाइंड आउट लिमिट ऑफ अ फंक्शन. आपने लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट निकालना भी सीखा था, एज वेल एज यू हैव स्टडीड अबाउट हाउ टू फाइंड आउट राइट हैंड लिमिट. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट वी यूज टू राइट एक्स टेंडिंग टू, सपोज हम इसी फंक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं 0 पे, तो लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट इट मीन्स 0 नेगेटिव एफ एक्स, एंड राइट हैंड लिमिट हम निकालते थे, दिस वॉज द left hand limit, and right hand limit we used to find as limit x tending to 0 positive fx. This is the way when we used to find out limiting value. और ये दोनों जब इक्वल आती थी तो we used to say that limit exists otherwise not. तो इतना काम तो आपने यहाँ भी करना है. आप देख रहे हो ना, लिमिटिंग वैल्यू मीन्स जब आपका फंक्शन जो है 0 की ओर अप्रोच कर रहा है, कहाँ से, लेफ्ट से. when your function is tending or approaching towards 0 from the left hand side, you can see its value is 1. It means the left hand limit is 1. If your function is approaching towards 0 from the right hand side, then also its value is 1. But it is not equal to the functional value. X equals to 0 पे function की value क्या है, 2 है. So for limit, existence of limit, the limit is existing in this particular example, in this figure I am talking about, because left hand limit is equal to the right hand limit, but it is not equal to the functional value. As functional value, it means f0 is 2. So this is limit exists, but this function is not continuous. This is the mathematical definition, that left hand limit should be equal to the right hand limit and that should be equal to the functional value. ठीक है, आप लिखेंगे a function fx is said to be continuous if the left hand limit is equal to the right hand limit and that is equal to the functional value. Continuous at a point, किसी point पे बात करेंगे, है ना. Suppose at a point A we are talking about, if left hand limit and right hand limit at that particular point is equal to the functional value. For example, in the example which we were discussing just now, this example a is 0. ठीक है, तो कंटिन्यूटी तक तो आपने 11th में भी बात की थी कि कंटिन्यूटी कैसे निकाली जाती है, कैसे चेक की जाती है. दैट लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट वी यूज टू फाइंड आउट एंड राइट हैंड लिमिट वी यूज टू फाइंड आउट, एंड इफ दीज टू आर कमिंग इक्वल वी यूज टू से दैट द फंक्शन इज the limit of the function exists. Here this limiting value also should be equal to functional value so that the function is continuous, for the function to be continuous. क्योंकि अगर आपका जो functional value होती, सपोज मैं कह देती कि अगर इस फंक्शन को हम रीडिफाइन कर दें, x इक्वल्स टू 0 पे हम कह दें कि फंक्शन 1 है. इफ दिस इज आई एम रीडिफाइनिंग द फंक्शन एज fx equals to 1, f0 equals to 1. It means at x equals to 0 I am saying that the value of the function is 1. ये हमने एक चेंज किया है कि 2 के प्लेस पे हमने क्या ले लिया, 1. Then what would be the graph from left hand side if we are approaching towards 0? This is the graph. ठीक है, लिमिटिंग वैल्यू आपकी ऐसे आ रही है. फ्रॉम राइट हैंड साइड ऑल्सो इफ यू आर अप्रोचिंग, तो ये ग्राफ एंड एफ एक्स इक्वल्स टू 0 पे भी एफ एक्स क्या आ जा रहा है, 0 आ जा रहा है. तो अब आपका फंक्शन क्या हो गया, इट कैन बी ड्रॉन विदाउट लिफ्टिंग द पेन एंड इट हैज बिकम कंटिन्यूस. ठीक है, सो for a function to be continuous, its limiting values, its left hand limit as well as right hand limit should be equal to its functional value. Fine. So this is a bit introduction about continuity. If I have missed something out here, I'll cover up in the exercise. ठीक है, तो अभी तो आपको इतना ही मुझे बताना है कंटिन्यूटी के इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट में. डेफिनेशन आई एम रीडिंग फ्रॉम द बुक ऑल्सो, इट्स गिवन ऑन पेज नंबर 148. अ फंक्शन एफ इज रियल फंक्शन ऑन अ सबसेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स इन सी बी अ पॉइंट इन द डोमेन, देन एफ एक्स इज सेड टू बी कंटिन्यूअस इफ लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू सी एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एफ सी. इन्होंने क्या किया है कि लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट राइट हैंड लिमिट अलग अलग नहीं लिखी है, बट what the way I have told you that is also करेक्ट. इनिशियली हम ऐसे ही बच्चों को एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. तो लिमिटिंग वैल्यू इसने कंबाइन कर दिया, लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू एफ एक्स इक्वल्स टू एफ सी. इट मीन्स लिमिटिंग वैल्यू मीन्स लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट एज वेल एज द राइट हैंड लिमिट इज इक्वल टू द फंक्शनल वैल्यू. ठीक है, तो दिस इज द प्रॉपर डेफिनेशन ऑफ कंटिन्यूटी. राइट, देन वी हैव few examples on this. Right, let's take the examples now.